Yes, hello everyone. Yes, your teacher, Mr. Thomas, is here. Now, for today's lesson, I'll be looking at excretion. Now, as you can see, the first concept is what is excretion? Now, looking at the first pointer, it is saying that excretion is the elimination of metabolic waste products, and that is, of course, waste products from the human body. Now, in terms of elimination, it's just simply mean to get rid of. Now, metabolic waste products. Now, these are some waste products that your body system will, of course, produce after different processes. After cellular respiration, for example, the metabolic waste during that process would be carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide would be a metabolic product, or if you want to say excretory product. Now moving on to point number two, feces include excretory products such as bile and mucus, and they are saying that these are excretory products because they include metabolic waste. Excretion are toxic, so that simply means that they are poisonous. So if carbon dioxide should be allowed to stay inside the human body for any long period of time, then it can cause some form of harm to the human body. So that's why carbon dioxide must be removed. So, because if the concentration is too high, then it will damage your body tissues or your body cells. Moving on to the importance of excretion, it helps in the maintenance of salt balance in the blood. So once excretion is taking place, then the amount of salt in the blood can be balanced. Helps in the removal of metabolic waste that may be poisonous to the organism or that particular living thing. Removal of unwanted substances. So what you're seeing now, we're now looking at one of the excretory product that the human body must get rid of, and this is carbon dioxide. Now all carbon dioxide is removed. Now carbon dioxide is removed during exhalation. So whenever you're breathing out, that's when carbon dioxide is removed. In gaseous exchange, carbon dioxide diffuses from capillaries into the alveoli. And what you're seeing here on the diagram is that this section here would represent your a particular alveolus, and this would be the surrounding blood vessel that will contain high percentage of carbon dioxide. So this arrow is showing the movement of carbon dioxide being diffused from the surrounding blood vessel into the alveolus, and then of course out of the human body via the trachea and of course the nasal cavity. And of course while that is going on, then oxygen is being diffused from the alveoli into the surrounding blood vessel. So this is what is known as gaseous exchange, where the human body is exchanging oxygen for carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide rich air then expel into the atmosphere. So that is the carbon dioxide leaving the human body. The next excretory product is water. Yes, of course, water at times is an excretory product because if there's extra. In excess, water can be very harmful to the organism. Put strain on the heart. Let's say, for example, a small amount is removed from the body during exhalation as water vapor. So whenever you breathe out, water is let out during, while you're breathing out. To prove that, you can simply blow on a piece of glass or a mirror, and you will realize that it becomes foggy. Now that is what is known as the water vapor. As we sweat, we also lose water, right? Because you will realize that whenever you sweat, you also lose some amount of water. Urine contains a large amount of water and is expelled during urination. So those are some of the ways in which the human body lose water. Salts and iron release from body during sweating and urination. So whenever you sweat, there is some amount of salt that is released, and that is why whenever you're sweating and the sweat should run down right into the mouth region there. You actually taste it salty. Next waste is nitrogenous waste, and that nitrogenous waste is urea released during urination via the kidney. So whenever you urinate, in that urine is what is known as urea, and also when you sweat, urea is also released. Yes, and because urea is released whenever you sweat, and that's why the sweat at times will actually have that smell, because it is actually the urea that give it that smell. So that's just about it for excretion. Again, excretion is very important because excretion allow the human body to get rid of waste that are called metabolic waste. And if these wastes should be allowed to stay inside the human body for any long period of time, then of course it can become toxic or poisonous and cause some form of harm to that organism. So once again, students, if you're new to the channel, please remember to click on the subscription button. And of course, if you have any concept or topic for me to actually go through, please leave a note in the description or the comment section of this video. So please stay tuned for my next lesson. Your teacher, Mr. Thomas, is out of here.